I'm Noah, and this is my wife Grace, and we've been taking you guys along our vintage camper rebuild series. Welcome back to episode 54. This week we're continuing the progress on our electrical system, and we are installing our shore power inlet. This is how we'll plug in our camper wherever we go, and for our system we're using a 30 amp inlet. I started by marking where the inlet's going to go and then drilled a hole in the center from the inside out. Once I traced the hole on the outside, I surrounded the whole area with painter's tape so that I don't scratch the surrounding aluminum skin with the saw. Then I cut it out. Then I lightly sanded the hole and added a layer of protective tape around the entire thing to prevent the aluminum from accidentally slicing anything. The inlet has 4 areas for screws to go in, so I marked those holes and pre-drilled them. And I read online that it's way easier to wire these things up before you screw them into place, so that's what I did. And if you've never used a tool like this before, let me tell you, this makes stripping wires fast so much easier. Highly recommend. Now, after I stripped all the wires, I added ferrules to the end of each of them. A ferrule is basically a metal tube that you place your stranded wire in and crimp down, and it's designed to keep them all together and prevent 1 or 2 strands from getting loose and causing a short, which I guess is a problem that is common in electrical systems that are found in vehicles that bounce around and vibrate on the interstate, so that's why we added them. Then I secured the cables to the inlet and screwed on the cover, and we were ready to install. And our dog Olive stopped by to say hello. I added butyl tape around the inlet because I do not trust the gasket that it came with. Then we secured it in place to the camper with some screws, washers, and nuts. And it is installed. We gotta clean up the butyl tape with a knife there, but it is all ready to go. Follow along to see us finish this camper.